My name is Marco Dominic Gonzalez. It is November 16, 2014, 10:05 a.m. These are going to be my posts on the ACA, Affordable Care Act, Dami's point of view, you think, and that type of thing, man. I'm debating, I don't know, I have a bottle of wine. I don't know if I should open it and have a drink, because I can have a decent meal today. So I'm like, I have a decent meal, maybe I should have a little bit of good wine, dude. I haven't drank since Tuesday. I'm recovering from my own little trauma over the last couple of days. Really, as of around the Marine Corps birthday, to be honest. So it's been almost a week. But anyway, I need to see a freaking doctor. And someone's going to be talking about the Affordable Care Act. You have to understand something. And I've made videos on this. I was raised lower middle class, I was sick and my mom had to take me to see a doctor. I went to see a doctor. I get out of the Marine Corps, obviously in the military, I get to see a doctor. I get out of the Marine Corps and I'm faced with, the reality of, with a pre-existing condition in mind where I have chalazions. They're like styes. For a single individual with one pre-existing condition of having chalazions, $125. Well, I paid it. I paid it for like a year and a half, 2 years. I'll say up until maybe 2000, 2001. From 98, I'm going to say, when did I start to get that insurance? In 98 to, I guess probably 2000, 2001. 125 for a single individual, folks. At that time, it's a lot of money if you're really poor. Then I got on the health insurance plan as a waiter, and I was paying $80 a month. And to me, that was a deal. I had great insurance and a $20 copay, but really good insurance. I'm watching the Meet the Press. I'm watching Bobby J, the governor. Nobody ever answers the real problem, and he doesn't as well. How do the poor get health insurance if they can't afford it? That's what the ACA is. Question. Nobody answers it. He's another one. How do the poor get health insurance if they can't afford it? He said able-bodied people to work. It's like insinuating to where, how do they get health insurance if they can't afford it? I'll give you an example. When I was in the Marine Corps, there was a WM, a female Marine that was a single mom. And she came back to the Marine Corps as an active duty reserve. And I used to ask these reservists that come on active duty, why did you come back to the Marine Corps? You got out and then, you just come back to the Marine Corps as a reservist. Why? Because this is it's like a 9-to-5 job. I need health insurance. It's like she was like with Downing out there. Health insurance is expensive for a child and me, and it's expensive. Everything is expensive. This is a steady income and health insurance. Talking to some of the aircrew guys that have family, they're like, man, health insurance is expensive out there for a family man. It's always been a topic of conversation of why to come back to the Marine Corps. Because, I had good health insurance in the Marine Corps, dude. I really did. It's like, what, there you go see the doctor, not a big deal. You know what I mean? So answer the question, Bobby J. And others, Republicans, that have really good health insurance. How do the poor get health insurance if they can't afford it? Even as a waiter, when I was asking some of the wait staff who have family, have kids, and they're like, okay, why don't you get the health insurance? It's $80. I need to buy food for my family. It's $80, but I'm like, what if they get sick, man? What if you get sick? You know what I mean? It's an issue. They can't afford it. Make it better. Don't take it away. Duh.